So yesterday I got a notification from Instagram that said 4 years ago today. And it's so weird because I can barely remember it. I mean, who remembers every post and story and tweet they ever wrote? Well, I guess the internet remembers. Wanna freak out? Let me tell you about everyone who knows, sees, and tracks you through the internet. Since I mentioned stories, let's start with social media. If I ask you right now to tell me about yourself, what would you say? Maybe where you work, a couple of hobbies, your favorite food. That's 4 things. And ProPublica's research shows that Facebook alone uses at least 52,000 attributes to categorize people. It's not just your pictures. It's your clicks, time spent on apps, preferences, political affiliation, and so much more. If I want to know you, it would be way easier to just get in touch with any of these online giants. Let's meet our other contestant of the day, data brokers. The big companies who scrape the whole available information about you on the internet and sell it to anyone who is interested. The biggest company has said that they have information about 700 million people and about 3,000 data points on each of them. They can create a profile of you that is way more specific and intrusive than any personality test. But there are other players who can get your personal information. Governments. If a government thinks you're sketchy, or if you are sketchy, then they can ask companies to give them the collected data. However, they can only do so in case you get tangled up doing something illegal. We actually just did our own research on it, and the number of these requests keeps increasing year after year, and companies comply with more than 2/3 of requests. So the information about you that the other 2 buddies have can also be accessed by the governments. So terrible news is there is extensive data collection. Pretty much anyone knows you on the internet. Good news, if you're having memory problems and are always glad to see these story notifications I've mentioned before, you can always ask data brokers or even Facebook for all the data they collected. That will be a very long trip down memory lane. Or if your guilty pleasure is staying private, check out our video where we suggest ways to delete your existence from the internet. And now, I'll delete myself from this video too. Subscribe.